Okay, so first video is going to be how to UV map just this regular square. This will be like our floor piece, and maybe you could put like a nice tile on it. So squares are relatively easy to UV map. Basically, I'll start off by I'll just do a UV planar from the y-axis, which will just get a nice flat image like that. Then I'm going to get my scissors out and I'm going to cut here, here, and here, and then here and here. And I think, imagine this was a box and I cut along those lines, I think that would all unfold nicely into, oh, I also have to cut these edges, into a, well, let's just see. So now I'm going to cut those. I'm going to take this shell and I'm going to unfold it. Let's do the U, oops. Let's do the V, and there you go. That's pretty much all there is to it. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Let me just try and unfold right here in the center. There it is. I don't know why it turned it. That makes things really annoying. Can I just... Yeah, that's not useful. I guess I can use the rotate tool. And I assume that's like 15-degree increments, so let's... does it let me do my snaps on this? Yeah. Let's try 15. Okay, so it's not perfect. That kind of stinks. Huh. Let's see what happens if I lay it out. Oops. Layout. Okay. Huh. I know there's a way to align it. Straighten. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that's a nice UV map. You can see everything works out nicely. It's got all the edges clearly visible. This one does seem a little short over here, though. Let me try unfolding it again. No, don't do that. Unfold along the U. Oh, there we go. That did it. Cool. So we got that unfolded. So let's go ahead and export this guy. This one's ready. What we have to do is we have to bring it over here to this little grid. That's kind of a challenge because that's a teeny little grid, right? So I'm going to have to change my pivot to this little corner. And I do that, I'm going to switch to snaps, hold down D, drag this into that bottom corner. Now that I've done that, I got to get that bottom corner to snap to the center of this grid. So I'll turn that snap off. I think this is my grid snap. Let me check here. Yep, that's it. And I can just drag that to that center grid. Make sure you're actually in that center grid, which is kind of tricky to do when it's so big. But basically that's our wall there. Now I know there's a way to set our units in this program to bigger, and I'm going to go ahead and research that for the next video. But now we've basically finished this wall. We can, I mean, that's as big as it's going to get, I guess. So we can go ahead and let me just lay this out. Nice and big, fills up the frame. That's what we want. I'm going to create a snapshot of this. Make sure it's selected, then do a UV snapshot, and I'll go ahead and create a, I don't know, can I create a new folder? New folder, and I'll call this Modular Walls. It's in my documents, and I'm going to call this UV, no, sorry, T, because it's texture, underscore floor. I'll do Sci-Fi floor underscore the UVs, because these are the UVs that we're exporting. And all that looks good. Let's go ahead and click apply and close. Now we need to export this, so we're going to do a file, export selection. Let's again export it to documents and see modular hallway or walls, whatever. Static mesh floor, and we're going to do an FBX. And make sure smoothing groups is checked. Let's go ahead and export that selection. Alright, so that's it for the floor, and next thing we'll do is we'll UV map our walls and our ceiling.